Hello everyone. Today we will discuss how to write program for swapping of two number using temporary variable. Swapping of two number using temp variable. Okay. So first we need to enter two number. Number one equal to input. Enter the value of number one. Close the double quotes and close the parenthesis also. Same way you enter number two. So input function we are going to use here. So enter the value of number two. So here we will print before swapping. Okay, it will print our values before swapping, so we will use print number one is equal to num1. Okay, it will print our number one value. Same way we will print number two value. Number two is equal to number 2. Okay, then after that we are going to use temporary variable and we are going to assign number one value to this temporary variable. So what we are doing here, I am defining in comment operation. After this our for example our number one is 15 and our number two is 28. Okay, for example I am taking these two values. So after this our temporary variable value temp equal to will be number one value. So number one is our 15. Okay, our number one is 15, so we are assigning number one value to temp variable. After this our number one temp variable value is 15. Okay, next is we will calculate number one value. Number one is equal to number two. We are assigning number two value to number one variable. Okay, so after this our number one will be equal to 28 because we are assigning number two variable value to number one. After this number one will be 28. Next is number two. Number two will be equal to temp because our number one value is temporarily stored in temp variable. So after this our number two value will be equal to number 2 will be equal to 15. So we will print this value after swapping. Okay, print, I am passing one message here, that is after swapping. So print number 1 and number 2. We can easily copy paste in case of Python programming language. So we can paste same statement because we want to print number 1 and number 2 value. So save your program. Okay, do like swa swapping.py. Okay, save your program and run your program now. Okay, and the first number is 34, 35, second number is 67. So before swapping number 1 is 35, number 2 is 67, but after swapping number 1 is 67 and number 2 is 35. Likewise you can interchange two variable value, or we can say swapping of two number is possible. If you want you can use this program in in any other program जहाँ पे आपको इंटरचेंज करना है वैल्यू. सो वहाँ पे इस तरह से ये मेथड से आप उनका वैल्यू स्वैपिंग कर सकते हैं. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Practice this program.